After 35 days, their dream of winning Survivor is over. They now take on a new role as the first 10 members of the jury. Their job to determine who earns the title of sole survivor and the $1 million check that comes along with it. This is the Edge of Extinction jury.
And this is our Ponderosa!
It's impossible to isolate a single feeling as I walked off the field. You know, I felt happy that it was over and a sense of relief, you know, like I did my best. I gave it all that I had, and now it's really actually over.
Yeah, it was rough. Trying to just process the game, wishing I was going back in the game, wishing I was Chris. And so it's hard. It's just like a hard pill to swallow at this point.
My journey, which did not go how I wanted, once again, ended today, and Survivor is home. It really is. It's like that stable raft when I don't have one.
It was definitely, a good feeling for me. I had a lot of peace leaving the challenge.
But I didn't feel depressed or anything. I think I felt like a little relieved that, you know what, now we know, game's over for me and for the rest of us. And now I think it's exciting. We get to decide who wins. Oh, hey, Aubrey, have you retired from Survivor?
Right now I'm retired.
You're
I don't
retired?
know though, but I don't know if I can retire on that pole. I don't know if I can retire on that pole.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll Michael Jordan you.
There are four-timers already.
Yeah.
No 5-timers.
Finally hit me the game's over as far as playing the game.
I literally got to play Survivor with the best people ever. With the best people.
I wouldn't change anybody. It's perfect.
But now I get to experience after the game and actually being on the jury.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
I hope you don't mind that. Too many days of Survivor in 3 years.
I can't to brush my teeth. Little things in life.
Oh my God, a beer. Beer
too.
You watch it on TV and you think, ooh, good blindside, but you never think about what that person feels like walking on that plane.
This experience nobody's ever had. You got 10 people going to Ponderosa together.
Honestly, leaving the challenge, I felt accomplished. Not just because I had gotten as far as I did, but because I had left with certain relationships and still knew that I had more to go.
You could, but I need a shower.
It's exciting. It wasn't meant to be, so you can only be happy, right?
And then, we're all together, the 10 of us, walking on the beach to get on the boat and, go to our next destination. I was fine.
The game's over, and that's fine. I'm not sad at all. I'm really not sad at all. This experience has been so great for me. I'm proud of myself, man. I really am.
As soon as the challenge was over and we said goodbye to the 6 people who are still in the game, for some reason I just burst into tears, and as I walked away, I cried all the way because I'm a big competitor. I love to win, and the realization hit me in that moment that it was over.
Getting on the boat was anticipation. You knew that something good was going to come. You knew that some sort of relief was coming.
I can't get words.
Yeah.
Walking up the beach.
I'll take my
I need a lot of weight back.
Once again, I have that feeling of when you want something so badly and it just doesn't work out.
I think some people needed their space. Some people were going through stuff, I think. But for the most part, everybody was just sort of enjoying the ride, enjoying the relief of the game being over.
And all of a sudden we're sitting in the front and I hear Reem talking about food. and there's some croissants there. I ate 4. Even after 4 croissants, we can talk about how much weight I've lost. So I probably even lost a little more weight than that.
Yeah, I mean, there was a real jovial spirit on the boat. People were excited and hugging and laughing. And I was a little more contemplative than I think most people on the boat. I kind of just sort of reflected on the moment. I didn't want to like skip over those emotions. I wanted to just really just sort of like feel them as they came.
But when you've been on Survivor for 35 days, you don't think as clearly. Things make you feel things stronger in some ways. It's been quite a ride.